Here's our bonus video, the breakdown that we did of every line of the script, which is what you do and say when pulled over. Do a quick review. What do you say when the cops pull you over?
Why'd you pull me over?
And when they start asking questions?
I'm not discussing my day.
And they keep asking more questions.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
And if detained, what do you have to say?
I invoke the fifth.
And then what do you do?
Shut the up.
And this is when they continue to hound you, harass you, try to scare you. They've already detained you. They have you in the back of the car, and they might tell you things like, if you just tell me what we want to know, we're not going to take you in. We'll let you go right now. And they get a good, bad thing going with the other coming, and they really try to break you.
They try to get you to consent to a search.
Never.
Which never consent to a search. That doesn't mean get in the way of their searching your car, because just because they search your car doesn't make it a lawful search. Okay, remember that, especially if you don't give consent. The minute you give consent, anything they did wrong or unreasonable or unlawful, out the window, those defenses go out the window. So never consent to a search. Never feel like you have to talk to, even if they keep berating you and talking to you and telling you whatever they're going to say to try to get you to talk. Because even though you've invoked that fifth, and even though you're shutting up, if they break you, if they get you to talk after you invoke the fifth, it wipes away your right to silence. It wipes away that invocation of the fifth, and anything you say again can be used against you. So in order to prevent that from happening, after you've invoked the fifth and the officer continues to question you, you simply say, I want my lawyer before any further questioning. Now, as a matter of law, they have to stop questioning you. And if they continue to question you after you ask for that attorney, we potentially can get anything thrown out after that point in time because they badgered you after you asked and had your right for an attorney to be present during any kind of questioning. So
if you happen to answer a question and forget to shut the up at that point, then that's something that we can potentially get under a motion to suppress, get that piece of evidence thrown out. But nothing is going to leave you better off than shutting the up, keeping your mouth shut, even after you've invoked that fifth. And the Sixth Amendment is what we just talked about, your right to counsel, and asking for that right to counsel supposed to cut it all off. But you've got to go rogue and do whatever they want. So best to shut the up.
And continue to shut the up. All the way until you have to make that call to get bailed out, or they release you because they have no evidence because you didn't yourself.
And that is your script review on what to do when you get pulled over.
And why the script exists.